review of the lizard valve radio kit. Hi everyone, I'm just going to do a short review on this radio I bought off eBay off a bloke. Actually, I do know him, and I met him a couple of times, and he's a wonderful person, and I could highly recommend him buying your radio kits from him. Actually, this one he sold me is a single valve radio receiver. You can buy this in various forms. You can buy it without this ham board and just buy this as a separate unit, and you would actually tune it just with this small micro variable capacitor there, but that would only give you a limited range. If you want to extend the system a little bit further, you can buy this board as well as a part of the kit, which will extend the frequency range quite a lot, which I can show you in a minute. I highly recommend actually buying it with this board, so you can actually have a little bit more selection of bands when you're actually tuning this small little radio. Also, when you come with the kit, you'll come with standard with one of these little high impedance headphones to run it. You have to use one of these. Laundry headphones won't work. And what you can buy as another optional as well is a speaker. As you can see, I use this one with a tiny small amplifier. He sells all these on his eBay store, so you can buy it as a complete kit, and it's not overly priced, so it's just well buy the complete kit while you're about it. I do use this nearly every night, by the way. I got it by my bedside table, but I'm taking it down at the moment just to do this review. Right, if I just swap you over to my laptop a minute, and I can actually just show you this while I've got a minute. This is Trevor's site on eBay, and this is the actual kit here. As you can see, it's this is what you don't get the plat with it, but you can make your own. There's the actual kit itself, if I can show you, and you have to actually solder it together, but you can see there aren't many real soldering connections here to challenge anyone, but that's the actual kit. So anyhow, I'll swap to my notes a minute. When I connect this up, you have to put quite a long aerial up with a nerf connection. That is pretty well compulsory actually on this set. I got an aerial probably about 30 foot long. It's only a thin piece of wire. Again, Trevor does actually supply a small little aerial to start you off with, but you can experiment a little bit longer, I found, using different connections, and I use different types of earths. One connected obviously just to the radiator to try it, and then try different ones out to try different receptions, and eventually you'll get a good result from it. Like I said, I've been using this set for the last probably about 3 months now, and I had quite good results with it. Like I said, you can use an amplifier with it, which comes with this plug. If I can show you, this plug actually goes into here, this little connection here. Make sure you get the connections right way around. If I can show you on my smartphone while I'm holding it, and that just plugs in there like that. And obviously make sure you disconnect the headphones if you're using the amplifier, and then that will actually run it from your power supply. A little bit about the power supply actually. This is the one I'm using at the moment. It's just an old one I picked up, but it gives me a variable power on it. so I can use it between 3 and 4.5 volts on this. On Trevor's read up, this is actually a 6 volt thing, but I found it's better if you kept it below that. And I find sometimes I even used a USB connection as a power source, and it has worked very well on this board. And eventually I might take it back to USB and then dispose of this power adapter. But at the moment, because you can alter the power on it, as Trevor recommended, it's sometimes a little bit better. I will post a little clip of this set working, so you can actually see it working and receiving. But like I said, I'd just like to let you know what it is. Just give Trevor a little bit of mention, actually. Like I said, he has got other radios on here. If you click on the other items, you will see that on his website, on eBay, he does actually sell a range of other little receivers that you can buy. And I will do reviews on those as well. But I'd just like to say, if you want a little cheap receiver to play with, it's a reasonable cost, and it's nothing really too drastic. Like I said, the price of this board, without the tuning board, what I just showed you, is £13, so it's not so bad. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little review, and thank you for watching.